And welcome back to Icarus, Elysium Solo Open World, where our first trip is towards the breeding pen. See how things are going over here. Bat and bull buff. Bat and bull. Bat and bull. You have bat and bull. Nice. So next week, bat and bull, we get Tusker breeding, bat and bull. So we still have 2 boxes free here, which we can use next week on for the bull breeding. $38, $29, $34. $36, $24. Chicken has just given birth though, so that's good. Okay. Chicky. Chica. Right. He's eating. Good. At least the chicken always eats. That's good. Okay. That's looking good. How's our power doing? Yay, good. 3 wind turbines. These are the ones idle, the ones in the desert near our first oil plant. Talking about oil. Hey, Silver. Good afternoon to you too. How you doing today? Each generator only, so you only actually need 2 pump jacks to provide enough oil for an oil generator. It was interesting because when I set up the pump jacks and the oil generator, pump jacks, 2 pump jacks wasn't enough. Sorry, 3 pump jacks wasn't enough to power the generator. Numbers say though 2 should be enough, but so I did a full stone and foliage respawn. So even the ones that are normally blocked by building pieces. That's why half my kitchen is buried in rock. Well, I'll just take out the rock. And yeah. As you can see here. Also, these are back. I know. I just hope I can take out enough of the rock that it won't come back again. Without having to remove all my kitchen benches. It was hard enough already to get them all in proper. Okay. Not gonna take out the wall here though. Cause that wall. Cause this one to fall down. Just waking up, no sleep in. Dogs demanded attention. Yeah. Hey, at least you're up and awake. So let's drop off some stone. Can go in there. Let's make sure nothing else has spawned inside my base. Like like it has. Yep, that is the rescue run when forcing everything to respawn. No worries, normally this doesn't happen. So usually the best to take out trees like this is coming from the top. Have to be careful, there's a chandelier that it don't hit any building pieces. I've seen this before with the FLOD reset, where it spawned everything back in as well. If you take out trees and such from the bottom, it will actually damage your base. But taking it out from the top usually prevents the trees from damaging your base. I saw a little bit of an X icon here as well. Ow. See, if I would take down the tree from below, it's gonna damage the floor and everything. So that's why I wanna take it out from above. How many trees are there here? Okay, that one should be relatively easy to take out from above. What is this? Okay. So yeah, this is definitely not something you can blame the game. This is something I did myself, so... Okay, another piece. Okay, now this one I can take here, and then this part, and then this part. See, it's still damaging some stuff if you're not careful. But the majority I can take out proper. Yeah, again, this is something I did do myself. It's not something you should blame the game on. See, things like that. Oh. Oops, not. There was one too many hits. There you go. And back to the axe. Okay, the rest I'll have to, of the tree I'll have to take down from below. There's a piece here. There is still a bit on the roof though. Okay, where is the actual tree here? Take off the branches so I can see a bit better, hopefully. Without taking off the stem. Okay. Right. And a ditty. If I come in from here. Inventory is full. Okay, let's go offload then. And look at it from the right side. At least I'm getting a bit more wood. And in the meantime, my animals continue giving birth. That is good. Let's quickly make it daytime, so it's a bit lighter again. And then we can continue clearing out our trophy room. She wasn't there. Yeah. Piece of wood. Take out the rest here. I think I'm gonna have to take out the floor. Oh wait, I can grab this piece. And this piece. Okay, the rest of these passages, I think, take out the floor and come in from below. So that means there's one big tree remaining, the one over here. And let's see. There. Can come in from here. Okay. I think the easiest way to go underneath here is through here. Inventory full again. Okay, let's go and offload again then. Not the sign. I think it's off. There you go. And drop off more infected bark. Okay. I'll continue putting infected bark in the enzymes chest then. Okay. I'd say this is cleaned up now. Yeah, and then we can put this one back here as a stairs. Good. See, it isn't too hard if you knowing what caused this is important, because knowledge breeds understanding, understanding prevents frustration. I know what caused this, I know it's my own fault, so it's all good. No. Don't go down, please. Thank you. Okay. Make sure it's all in good order. Nothing is damaged. All looking good. Good. That means we can go back and down. I did place one of those aluminum ramps somewhere in my trophy room. So we're gonna have to go and grab it. I did do this in an attempt to there it is. In an attempt to get my performance up a bit more. I am running a solid 40 FPS inside my base, so it helped a tiny bit. But even a tiny bit is more than nothing, so... Sure, it was a little bit of work, but hey, it's okay. Okay, that is done. Let's make some tree sap from these sticks here. Of course, why not? And the tree sap we can put in storage. And whilst we're here, let me also fill up my oxygen tank. You can swap the canteen. So there you go. Almost done. Done. Good. Tree sap is here. We have new rooster. no, not a new rooster, sorry, new chicken. New chicken. Let's see. Alpha. Nice. We're talking about 10 is it and 1. 10, 4, 10, 1, 10, 4, 8, 8, 10, I think. Yep. Total of 51, which is like 1 point more than the mother. Plus, the fitness went down to 1. Meaning we're gonna keep this one. And we will take out the other one. Since we don't use the serums yet. that has a chance to make the animals infertile. I can already cull this one. I don't have to keep a spare one. So we just keep it. And what we saw yesterday in co-op open world was actually interesting. If you have the talent for, where is it, habitation? Combat, which is one. This one. Felling damage. It's actually an alteration on the knife itself. So what we could do, in theory, is get a talent, then make a new knife, including the felling damage. Then I can spec out of the talent again. I imagine doing that on a machete. That would mean you have a machete you can use as knife, sickle, and as axe. Let's make sure all the food troughs are full. I mean, it's not gonna replace the axe, obviously, that knife, but just for fun. Come on, yeah. You're stuck in the beam or whatever. Well, there you go. Stop bleeding. Can put this beam back in as a horizontal beam. There you go. Fill up the food troughs. You eat a bit. I already know this one is hungry. It's always hungry. You are hungry. Almost like it is something with positioning of the food troughs. Because it's consequent in some boxes. Other boxes it's inconsequent. And whether the UVs eat or no. It's that annoying. Also slows down the taming. But it's okay though. Needed less silage than I thought to fill up all the food troughs. Okay. There. And drop off the silage. Okay. But yeah, if next week, if they if we get the Tusker breeding, then I have to bring the Tuskers back from animal storage. Those guys are massive. So taming them is gonna be full boxes. And since it is a new taming, like no phenotypes yet at all, we have to start over with trying to get phenotypes and everything. And then that is where the here phenotypes, where this talent is phenotype. This talent is gonna be become interesting again, more interesting. Higher chance of getting phenotypes. What I could do is already grab some juvenile Tuskers and start taming them, but I'm not gonna. Do we have enough? Not yet. I want to make 100 more flour and then... Nah, I have no flour in kitchen bench. Let's just turn it all into silage. Like you could do it when they released before they released manual update. If you had a bunch of tamed animals, they got their phenotypes the moment manual update was introduced. Because at that point, all genotypes, but also the phenotypes were basically recalculated. So it was, if you had a bunch of animals like pre-tamed, so to say, they all got the genotype at the same moment. Right now, if I would tame Tuskers, they will all have no genotype. Because the genotype for Tuskers is already there. And right now it's calculated the moment you start taming. Think. So yeah, it's no use pre-taming a bunch of Tuskers. The only thing would be that you can, you have like more Tuskers to choose from when it comes to genotypes. You can choose the best stats with which you want to start the taming. That would be the only advantage of pre-taming a whole bunch of Tuskers. But if I don't get different phenotypes, I'm also not gonna breed multiple sets of Tuskers anyway. So the question is, will it be worth getting some extra Tuskers? I mean, I can grab like 2 extras, just for the sake of it. Lonely surviving spider. Well, only things we're interested in is organic resin and silk. Oh look, purple exotics. I got these. We ain't gonna say no to purple exotics. Just gonna try and get out without having to use ramps. Will we be able to? We have been able to before. Okay, never mind then. I'll just use a ramp. Come on. Come on. There you go. Lower it a bit. There you go. Inventory. Let's eat some candy. After all, why else do we have it, eh? Tusker without UV, meaning I don't need you. I want a Tusker with UV. Couple of store guys. See another Tusker over there. Come on then. Oh, you aren't dead yet? Well, you are now. Ah, look. A Tusker with UV. Well, like I said, I want a Tusker with UV. 2 of them. You come with me. Hello? Yeah, come. There you go. It's a female. Let's see if we can find a male juvenile tusker. These Drozics just keep an enemy spawn slot. Meh. Took out one. There. Gribbler. AKA Tundra Monkey. She's Slinker, a Tusker without UV. There's a skull. There's a Drozic. Hier een Gribbler. En dan een Skulk. Dat is een 500 meter leg. Yeah, I can't do much about the 500 meter lag without like tearing down half my base, and that is something I am not gonna do. Come on, Miss Tusker. I'll bring you to the pen. And then we'll look around the other part of the tundra, see if we can get a male juvenile tusker. And since I'm here, we'll repair these. As you can see, I lost the spikes there as well. Oh yeah, and we can check out the new fish in the war. Let me first bring the UV Tusker up. I wonder, by the way, the Blinky is saltwater fish, I think, right? And the lakes here in the tundra is freshwater. Come on, you should be able to get up here. These are half pitches. Why aren't you? Because you're hungry. And lead you again. Come on. There you go. Up here. See? Half pitches. Tusker's easily able to handle half pitches. Let's drop off the exotics. Organic resin. Silk. And the Narcissus crust we will put in organic residue cleanser to be turned into nice purple exotics. There you go. Quickly drink something. And now let's see, a male juvenile tusker. Meantime, our animals in the breeding farm are growing up nicely. Hello. Bye. Bestiary weakness unlocked for the Drozic. I have here another Drozic. Dieren. Drozik. Bestiary. Elysium. Tundra. Drozik, 21%. Weak to fire. Makes sense for an Arctic animal, right? Okay, let's see if we can find some more health bars. That was a UV sign, so that was coming from my animal storage. Usually there's plenty of wildlife around here, isn't it? I think the wildlife got wind of my plans on capturing another tusker. So they're like, yeah, no, we're not gonna spawn in. We don't want to get killed. I mean, come on, that's the whole reason you're on this planet, right? So I can turn you into food if I want to. Do you have? Yes, you have a UV, which is a female. Nope, I want a male. I'm not gonna bring a whole tusker pack. No, sorry, I am not. Run. I already have a male and a female in animal storage, and I have a female UV. So all I'm interested in now is a male UV. Store guys. Only 2? Interesting. Usually there are 3. Was already wondering, because usually they are traveling in packs of 3. Gribbler, by the sound of it. Gribbler indeed. No, it's a dead Gribbler. Running around too much and too fast is gonna be detrimental to the animal spawn, because animal only spawns within a certain area of the player, meaning if I run around too fast, I don't give animals time to spawn in. That's why I run a bit of zigzag. Come on, Tuskers. I want a Tusker, I don't want a chatbot. Bye bye to the bots. Bot is gone. I don't need bots posting in my chat. Extra viewers. Yeah, no thanks. Don't need those kind of messages as a Drozik. Well, the Drozik is gonna die. Oh no, he's fast enough. Okay, he's lucky. He can survive. I will allow him to survive. Still no Tuskers with a male UV. Okay, let's have a quick look on at our own UVs then. Check up on our own animals. I should have used a serum on the rooster already. Let's quickly mitigate that. Ubis. I need 0 and 7. This is non-phenotyped, so we're gonna keep this one. Nice. Female, unstable bloodline, like we care. No phenotype, and is a nice perfect Pac-Man. So, claim. This stay assigned only. Means we can bring the female away again. Can bring you back to storage. And this way. Chicken is gestating, good. If I stay on top of it, I can have the chicken do 2 rounds of breeding, whilst the other animals do 1 round of breeding. Okay, let's bring you back to animal storage. Drozik, no Tuskers. Let's just checking. Just checking. And a male phenotype 3, which is interesting. Because I think in base I also have a male phenotype 3, don't I? I have to check. Like a higher camera angle. There we go. You put you away. Okay. Still storm 7 FPS on the server. Slightly annoying. Oh no, I have a male and a female unphenotype now. Nice. They're both perfect Pac-Man. Yes, okay, so that means and now I only need the phenotype 7. Two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, only need phenotype 7 Ubis. Okay. And this only need 7. Okay, so we know where we need to look at for the next generation of Ubis. Buffalo. I need 5, 6 and 7. 7 I am breeding 7s, so I need 5 and 6, meaning this phenotype 2 we're not gonna keep. Sorry, but don't need ya. Don't need these, grab the rests. We have here on the Raptors, sweet unit with 2, 3, 6 and 7. This one has no phenotypes, is also gonna be no survive. What do we have here? Slinker. Slinker we need 0367. This is a non-phenotyped female. Nice, we're gonna keep this one. We're gonna bring the phenotype 1 female back to animal storage. Wild bloodline, no phenotype. It has perfect Pac-Man. So copy, claim, paste, stay assigned only. Oh, assigned only, that reminds me. This and this. Okay, now I have for slinkers I am done with the non-phenotyped. I still need phenotypes 3, 6 and 7. So I want to continue breeding with the non-phenotyped. So if we go to you, say any containers, we can bring this one to animal storage. Before I do so though, let me adjust these. There you go. This but a yellow storm. We should be fine. Okay. Before I forget, by the way, let's color this row. Let's 0, 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. Let's bring this lady to animal storage. Like I said, the storm is just a yellow one. And it's almost over anyway. So yeah, we'll just run through the storm. where's the other phenotype 1 slinker? If I can find it, I'll put this one close by. If I can't find it, then it is tough luck. There it is. Grab the saddle back from you. Back to base. Storm is over, good. Better for the visibility as well. You up and put you there. Okay, good. Let's see next. Because this one is growing 24%. Nice. And what do we have here? Male figure 1. I'm still trying to get the male perfect Pac-Man phenotype 6. You're on that, so you're not gonna stay. Don't eat the food, because I don't need you no more. And then the buffaloes phenotype 7 behind me is the next one. What do you have here? Male, phenotype 7, male, figure 1. Your dad is a perfect Pac-Man, meaning we are not gonna keep you. Consume, 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 and drink. Destroy these, grab the rest. Okay, buffalo, 2 raptors, 2 buffaloes, a slinker and a ubis. That's enough for 2 raptor serums, and then we need 20 herbs for the buffalo. Let's first offload though. Leather, fur and bones. There you go. Daytime. Herbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Let's go and make 2 buffalo serums. This one is at 46%. It's okay. I'll do the other animals then. People are trying to... grab, 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 and grab. You wish. Ubis injection. Slinker. 0, 0, yeah. Slinker. Buffalo. Raptor. Another raptor. And another buffalo. There you go. They've all been injected with their serums. Good. Please go there. If you grow up a bit fast, then chicken taming wouldn't be too far behind chicken breeding around. Let's drop off the exotics. Oh. 4 rows of purple, huh? A row of red, there's 5 rows already. And a row of biomass. I can fill up an entire pod with items to spare. I won't have a whole lot of exotic spare, but that is okay. I don't need that many at the moment anyway. Let's have a look at the centrifuge. Trying to remember what the status was and how, and do we still have some rods to send up? Because if there's no more uranium ore, we could as well go do a, and there is not. We could as well go do a uranium event as well today. And what else shall we bring? 3 rows of purple, a row of red and a row of biomass, I'd say. Talk about biomass, what's the status here? Yeah, sandworms are back, so I can easily go and do another sandworm. Not right now though. And we'll grab a row of red. 3 rows now, and we'll grab 3 rows of purple. I can't grab it all. Okay. That just means I have to come back for a bit more purple. I thought I had more slots though. 46 slots. Huh. Aha, because of that. I don't have a slot module in. There's your problem. Anyway. Let's go and grab 3 more stacks of purple exotics. Go. And then we are back. I'll take a green anti-radiation medication so we stop coughing all the time. Yeah, running uranium extraction is definitely an option again. I think we have to go to the desert this time, huh? 300 purple, 100 red, 100 uranium, and 150 biomass. Okay, add it to the nodes. Let's see how far the chicken is taming wise. And before we forget, one of these, well, we won't forget because the constant coughing will remind us, but... And how far along are you? 99% about done, so let me already make a rooster serum. There you go. A white hen. Off as well, I'll look at the fitness. Fitness 6 instead of fitness 1. I'm trying to get a fitness down, not up. So, nope. You're not good enough. Let me already inject as a rooster. There you go. And then we'll skin the chicken. Destroy that, take the rest. Don't need those, can go there. I was making raw meat, huh? From the gamey meat. There you go. Don't need that. Should actually change this icon. So, there we go. The remaining meat we can turn into animal food here. Nice and early morning. Let's make sure we have ice water. We have, lovely. Eat and eat. Oh, before I forget, I need the chest armor with my extra stomach slot. There you go. And since I am not gonna be using melee attack, we go for these. Again, the radiation protection module we're not gonna use because our armor gives us like all the radiation protection we need already. As in, caps it out already. Because getting 100% resistance is obviously better than the 75 cap. But it's capped at 75 anyway, so... Is this a male UV? That's a female. Okay. Then I won't take it. So we just go to uranium vein again. So, like I said, I believe last time we did the Arctic tunnel, so now we have to go to the desert. Also, To keep... No. I was thinking like maybe had to keep the wraiths closer to the extractor. Build a ring of fortifications. The thing is, in the desert, ads spawn outside the circle as well. Meaning, if I would put a ring of fortifications around the circle, it means the ads spawning outside the circle cannot come back in. Can't be attacked by my raptors either. So all in all, no, let's not do it. Could do it for the Tundra Tunnel though. Because there I'll add spawn on top of the extractor. But yeah, no use in doing it here. Okay, this. I haven't checked the repair status of the turbines. Let's make sure they are repaired. See, they are not. So repair them, there you go. Oh yeah, taxidermy knife as well, huh? For the skull moods. More specifically, the Skullmoot Prime. Let's go grab the vestige from the Skullmoot Prime. Do the normal Skullmoots give a vestige though? I wonder. They do. Okay, I'll bring a couple of those as well then. But only these three though. Because they aren't really worth anything. Destroy all the radioactive waste though. So they don't act as an additional radiation source. Now my green medication is still running, this is good. We got ourselves a bestiary level on, Skullmoot. Also nice. Where's my electricity tool? So, she's hooked up. Swap you. Put you on the back. I will move you forward a little bit. So there you go. You can put the vestiges in here. Okay, let's start skinning the ads. Hey, wrong knife. Sorry, I thought I had the taxidermy knife. That is my fault. That's entirely my fault. The wraith being knocked back again as usual. Why is it 50 degrees here though? Usually it isn't this hot, is it? That means I'm gonna have to drink my ice water by default. Okay, let's do that then. We don't want to get overheat. heat exhaustion and what is it? The other one? Sunburn? No, sun something. Bad for your health. We don't want that to happen, so we'll just by default drink our ice water. Wraith? Yeah, Wraith. Oh, I see the camel coming in. I remember the message a couple of episodes ago where it was like, hey, a scorpion killed your Draven Juvie. I wasn't even taming it. It was just some automatic taming after I killed the adult Draven. Talking about killing a Draven. So this is a Draven with UV, so we might end up with an automatic Draven tame again. Drop and grab. I know I could have killed the Skomut myself, but I thought it was more funny this way. Spectre there. Destroy the waste, grab the vestige. Skin the Spectre. Drop and grab. Ubis has just given birth. See that all goes on in the background. Nice. Yeah. Hello. Really? Oh, I got a deep wound there. Okay, I'll attend to the deep wounds in a bit. Hey, come on. Skin this one. Drop and grab. And that's where we have the survival kits for, replacing both normal bandages and the suture kits. Also the cold and heat bandages is all wrapped into one bandage. Was a little bit more to make, but hey, it saves a slot in inventory or in the pouch. So that is good. Drop off the enzymes. Drop off the uranium. See what got killed over here. Wraith. As usual, the desert variant of the extractor is gonna take longer than the Tundra one, Arctic one. I do wonder about the volcanic variant though. Because we know there is one right here. I don't have a bunch of rappers there yet though. I could do it. But then again, when do I ever want to run multiple uranium extraction events within a 3-hour period? Hello. Since I don't need to run more than one in every 3-hour period, it does give time for the meteor events to happen, and thus... Were you one of mine? Hold on. Did I kill one? No. Okay, must have been a wild one then. Whew. Same for that, must be a wild one as well. Anyway, yeah. It's okay if I wait a couple of hours and let the meteor event happen. It's fine. Level up, which you don't need. Drop, grab. Right here. Drop, grab. I've been running around without active medication for a while apparently. So let's quickly use the red one. Drop, and grab. Is there another one outside the area? Doesn't look like it. Okay, back into the circle then. So the extractor starts running again. Spectre. Maybe I should run this with fewer raptors around. Maybe at that point the Spectre would have been able to get into the circle, you know. Or like I said before, teach the raptors to play fetch, you know. Kill the Spectre and then bring the carcass to me. But that way I wouldn't have to run outside of the circle all the time. Skull moves, by the sound of it. Which means taxidermy knife time. See if this guy is going to give us an uranium rod. Which he does not. So we destroy the waste, grab the vestige. They're killing a poor Spectre again, outside the circle, so let's see if we can stay inside when skinning this guy. Oh, we can, lovely. That is good. So we drop and grab. Oh yeah, don't forget to skin the edge. It's like roughly doubles the amount of uranium ore you get. Half skull moods. First we're gonna take a skin the Spectre. Drop and grab. Skin the skull moods. Is there a wraith maybe? Destroy the waste, grab the vestige. Come on, let me out of here. Folks did kill Spectre. Buffalo's just given birth. Buffalo's the plural. Good. Because they are the slowest gestating animals we have. I wonder how the Tusker will be gestation wise. It is a big animal. So I would expect at least as slow as a buffalo, if not slower. Which in turn is gonna make me wonder about the mammoth as well. If they introduce mammoth taming, how long is mammoth gestation time gonna be? Like the Draven is already big, the Mammoth is even bigger. So logic would dictate their gestation times are going to be longer. Postage and enzymes. Another Draven being attacked. Destroy and grab. Stay inside the circle. Nothing I need to skin outside here. Hello. And drop and grab. Spectre. Drop and grab. Good, well, empty you out. Drop off uranium. Drop off enzymes and vestige. We know we can stand here in the yellow radiation zone looking at the Geiger counter and still be inside the circle, so extractor still keeps running. Taking down the Spectre there. This does give us some time to let the medication do its work. Swap the armor chest, because this one has the 5th stomach slot, meaning I can get all 5 my food buffs in, and then back to the hazmat armor for my radiation protection. Drop, grab. See, where's the Spectre you took out? Somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Grab. Sounds like a distant chopper. Destroy and take this. Don't see no chopper though. So. Spectre here. And I'll grab. Empty you out. Drop off this. And you. And you. Oh, yeah. There you are. Really? That's all missed? There you go. Couple of specters. Of the exotic lamps and the spoiled meat, because we don't need either of those. We will be grabbing the rest. Obviously the uranium ore, but also the enzymes which are used for, among others, the serums. Orange sandstorm. Orange weather event sandstorm. Luckily we do have a little shelter with an AC in there. So we can take shelter from storm exposure and take the temperature down a bit more. So we don't get overheated. I do need to quickly drink some ice water though. There you go, destroy this, grab that. 30 seconds still in the red, and radiation medication runs out. Then we'll have to switch to the green one. We'll have to, we are gonna. Nothing here. Alpha Skullmoot there. Yeah, with 10 minutes means roughly 6 hours. So roughly an hour from uranium extraction, meaning 6 medications, medical items, whatever, for an extraction event, not counting the green one I started out with, meaning I just started my second one. So we're just over 10 minutes in, a little bit more, but yeah, again, because I have to get outside the circle all the time to skin these guys, it does mean the extraction event is gonna take noticeably longer. UV, yes, it's UV. Don't need to grab it. Don't need no moa. Skin the Skullmoot. Keep an eye on the exposure. Destroy you, grab that. Let's grab that one. Drop off you. Drop off enzymes and vestiges. Sitting here, so the exposure is going to go down. Make sure everything's in order, not damaged by animals. Good. Well, it's so cold in here with the AC. I'm actually, it's actually too cold for me. So we run out again. We do a bit of skinning. Back in the circle. There must be something they killed here. Okay, here. Wraith. Skin the Wraith. If they're just recently killed, they still glow in the dark. Handy. The glow will disappear though. But it is useful for the especially in the dark. But the initial like, hey, where's the animal or the carcass I still need to skin? And nothing there. And drop you off in there. Let's quickly get our exposure down. Something spawned in over there. Spectre maybe? I think so. Wraith would be knocked back further. Skullmoot wouldn't have died that quickly. And not Revenant. Absolutely not. So I think it was a Spectre. Uh-oh. Do close the door because of that. There you go. See, Spectre indeed. As expected. The corpse is right around here. And the answer is no. Ah, there you are. Wraith. Already thought I was missing a carcass. Judging at the time between the attacks. There's a wraith a little bit further as well. So let's go grab that one as well. Exposure should go down in a bit. Drop and grab. Let's make sure there's nothing outside here that still needs skinning. There is not indeed. Lovely. Hyena. Okay, let's grab the drone, also known as photo mode. Make sure there is nothing outside the circle. I still need to skin, except for the wraith we just killed here. Doesn't look like it indeed. Good. So let's go grab the wraith. Where's my cursor? Grab and drop. There's a spectre here. I'd rather have spectres than wraiths. Wraiths are they're being pushed back so far. At least with spectres there's a bigger chance of them staying inside the circle when they get killed. Of a skull mood. Destroy the waste, grab the vestige. So we have done 15 minus 1, the one with the normal skull moods. We have killed 14 of them. We haven't found a single rod yet. Oh, hello. Let's not forget you. Oh, I haven't cleaned it out. That was the issue. There we go, uranium rod. Skullmood number 15. We have there. Wraith? It's a wraith. Hey, let me help you out, yeah? There you go. Drop, grab. Yeah, the uranium rods. That's the reason why you skin the skulls. I mean, still not the world. I'd rather have specters and even wraiths than skulls. But it's what, 5 to 1 uranium ore to uranium rod. Well, if it's a 1 in 15 skull moods giving you a rod, could have had more than 15 uranium ore if they would have all been specters always. Hey, Revenant is the first one this time. And 15 ore translates into 3 rods. So, yeah. Like I said, I'd rather have specters always. But, I mean, they're spawning in anyway, so you could as well just skin them and enjoy the free rod. Grab. Skullwoods. Where? Thought I killed something over here. Somewhere. Hold on. Didn't I kill something over here somewhere? Where'd they go? Nothing behind either. I mean, there's the Skomut there. Oh wait, here at the extractor. Here's the other one. God. Was already looking for it. For a carcass I still needed to process. I.e. skin. Yeah. Destroy. They killed something in this direction. Spectre. Spectre doesn't have a trophy yet, vestige yet, so don't need to use my taxidermy knife on it. There must be another carcass still around somewhere, especially the somewhere part. One day attacked before this here Skomut. Let's elevate our point of view a little bit again. Oh, Revenant. Okay, that one. I think they just did that. Okay, I see. 2 Skomuts and a Spectre. Wrong knife. Skomut incoming. Going to attack me. Well, I think my raptors have something to say about that. Spectre, Revenant, and then the Skomut. Grab. My medication has run out, so I need to grab another medication as well. Drop, grab. Then we had the other Skomut here. That is a Revenant. Suspected something to be out here. Just wait. Drop and grab. And inventory number 3. 20 odd minutes. Actually, in totality, 23 minutes. 23 in totality. I've been here for like at least 30 minutes already. But again, I have the feeling I missed a carcass somewhere. And I'm not talking about this wraith carcass. Well, another one, somewhere. Time to start drinking some hot drinks. Revenant? I don't hear the slime attacks. Oh, this is a Revenant. Revenant without slime attacks. Ah, delayed slime attacks, there we go. Grab. Skin the Revenant. Grab. Where's the Skomut? Here. Destroy that, grab that, ATU. Drop off those. And you. Spectre, that is a raptor, wild raptor, coming this way, aggroing. And again, my raptors are making short work of him, good. And destroy you, grab this vestige. Stomoots. Destroy the waste, grab the vestige. Drop off the ore. Drop off the enzymes and the vestiges. Raptors killed something over here, and that something is the Spectre. Skin the Spectre. So drop, and grab. What was it they killed? Somewhere over here, right? Yep. Behind the shelter. A Spectre. Spectre trying to hide, huh? Guess what? You can run, but you can't hide. Look at that. Stomoots. Raptors coming in to deal with him. As I go and skin the Wraith here, the Asian burn, get used to it, because as soon as they drop the Elysium Greathorns, we have seen in the future content section of the patch notes that a rat boss is gonna do burn damage. And not a chance, no, it's gonna be 100% gonna do burn damage. So we best get used to dealing with burn damage. Those. Yeah, he shouldn't have attacked me. I mean, he still would have died, but... Revenant? A Revenant indeed. Skin the Revenants. And I need another hot drink. And after all, this is night time, so what you could do is I put a bedroll in here as well and sleep through the night. That would speed things up a little bit. Maybe I should do it next time, actually. Right? You bring a bedroll and plonk it in there and then sleep through the night. I need a coffee thing. There we go. I'm no longer chilly, which is good. Because chilly can lead to hypothermia, I never know which of the two, which in turn can lead to frostbite. That is something we don't want to happen to us. Frostbite? No thank you. Come on, there's at least 2 carcasses. Drop and grab inside here. So let's use the camera mode again to look behind pillars and obstacles here. There's a spectre. I see all the way in the back. See? I knew there was another carcass. I knew it. Yeah. We have a spectre here. And then there's another spectre on this side. What do we get? Spectre? Sure. Drop off and this. Here I can drop off this. Hit the spectre in the hiney. Nice glow in the dark spectre. I'm gonna grab a red medication already there, even though the green one hasn't run out yet. Look at my radiation level. Almost to the next phase. And I prefer for that to not happen. I mean, I should spend less time inside red radiation zones. I drop off more frequently and don't get too close to the extractor. Basically let the extractor be for a while. I don't empty him out yet. Okay, that's 1 full pouch of Alpha Common Prime messages. Stand here for a sec. I will renew the hot cocoa buff already. Want to stagger it a bit more with the coffee. In game 135. That's fine. That Alpha Skullmutten still needs skinning. Destroy the Booger Confestage. And yeah. Grab the vestige. Yeah, stay outside the inner circle where the radiation is red. Okay, let's see. What do we have to skin when we get over here again? Less than I thought. Spectre over there. And a Skullmoot as well. Okay. Oh, there's a wraith actually. Same difference. Same difference. Skin the Skullmoot. I need to renew my coffee buff round about now about couple of Skullmoots to skin though. Number 2 of the rods. Second rod. In what, 30 odd? Yeah. It looks like roughly every 15 skullmoots you get a rod, is it what, 6%? Oh, get out of here. 36. Okay. Again, we need to eat, so we swap our chest armor piece. Now we eat our foods. Have cocoa, drink coffee. What did you folks go over here? Anything important for me to skin? Not really. I mean, that one, yes. And apparently another skullmoot I completely overlooked. Grab another spectre here. With a drop grab. Skullmoot. Time to empty out the extractor again. Been a while. Destroy the waste. I grab the vestige. 23 raw uranium from there. The wraith here, there's still the one skullmoot close to the shelter with the storage for the uranium ore. So, skin this one. Destroy the waste and grab the vestige. Drop off the ore. 38, so about 7 more skullmoots for another rod. Skin the spectre. Can just reach it while staying inside the circle, that is good. Renew the cocoa buff. Why did all my raptors walk off to? They've been killing some far away something. I don't know. First though, to help getting the radiation down a little bit more. Offload. So here we have a couple of dribbos. Send yours still there. Snap yours, sorry, snap yours. Other side, some wraith. Still stayed relatively close though, this wave. Not like the one here. But I hit halfway across the map. Lay still so we can skin ya. Thank ya. Drop and grab. Let's go quickly inside the circle again. There's an unskinned skullmoot. Okay. Either wraith or spectre. Again, spawning a bit far away. Okay, we have 40 skullmoot prime vestiges now. So, like couple more and then we should get ourselves another rod, hopefully. Skin the wraith here. Took a while to die today. Longer than I'm used to for a wraith. Or maybe they were doing the river first. Yeah. And the wraith. We once again stayed nice and close by. Is the guy really attacking the extractor? Yeah, the extractor took some damage. Meanwhile, skin the skullmoots. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. Cocoa, so now we don't need a coffee. We don't need a coffee. The temperature's going up again. Wait. Revenant. Cool, I can skin the Revenant while still being inside the circle. Always good. And grab. What did these guys kill over here then? Oh, here. Spectre. Shall I bring home a couple of dribble vestiges? So I can make a dribble trophy. I need 3 vestiges for it, so let's just grab the 3 of them vestiges. So I can at least make the trophy. Then another unskinned dribble in reach. There is not. I know there is one behind here, but we have to wait for the raptors to skedaddle. There they go. Now I can access this carcass here. Good. There's 3 dribbo vestiges, so we can make ourselves a nice dribbo trophy when we are back at base. And if I don't forget, which I most likely will. Spectre. Oh, I have to swap medication again as well, huh? Okay, let's do one of these. This is number 5, so we have been at it for 40, say 50 minutes. Ooh, I should turn off the lantern to save on electricity. And destroy the waste, grab the vestige. Into you. Spectre, ooh, this is an old carcass. You have like just a couple of percent left. 8% left. It was almost gone. It's like older than 4 minutes. Almost missed it. That's why you regularly need to do a round outside, or at least check outside the circle. Plus, that's why I try to keep an eye on the amount of times my raptors ran off to kill something and the amount of carcasses I've killed. Skinned, sorry. Let's grab you. this one. There's another skull to skin. Destroy. Grab. Drop off the raw uranium. Okay, we are at 44 skullmoots. So far only 2 rods. Now normally you get like 4, maybe even sometimes even 5 rods from the skullmoots during a single uranium extraction event. But we're lagging behind in the numbers. Destroy, grab. What should have killed here then? Lower there? It's walking there. I don't think they killed anything else here. I mean they did, but not something I need to skin. I do want to skin is this guy, the Spectre. That sounds like a skullmoot again. So let's skin it. The waste, and the vestige. Spectre, there's a wave I think, or maybe a Spectre that just popped up. Spectre. Good. Good. Stays closer. Doesn't get knocked back as much as a wave. Skin the Spectre. I like it how the Spectres and the Waves and the Revenants, etc. The moment you like empty out an inventory, so to say, the carcasses disappear. Keeps the environment here just a little bit cleaner, you know. Skin the Wave with the Revenants. No. Wave. Well, we're outside the circle already anyway. And the generator, wrong time, wrong place. And grab. Empty. That's all. Clear. Put you in there. Yeah, Raptors can't attack airborne units, so if a drone does pop over here, I'm gonna have to shoot it anyway. So I could as well prevent the drone from coming in here. Skin the Wraith. And another battery fence. Heat wave. Well, we have our shelter with AC, so it should be fine in theory. I'm gonna have to drink again though. Drop and grab. Why do I have the feeling I'm missing a carcass somewhere? Let's first drop off the stuff here. So at least there's no radiation source nearby when I do this. Revenant is going to be taken on by my raptors. No, doesn't look like I'm missing anything. Spectre right next to the extractor though. That's about it. Drop, grab, MTU, the Revenant, and the Spectre who attacked my raptors from behind. Alpha Skullmoot, see if we can get another rod. Nope. Destroy and grab. Empty out here. Drop off here. Or are they attacking their wave? Let's go skin the wraith. And drop, grab. I need another drink. And we'll drink some normal wars. See if that brings our temperature down far enough. Okay, here's. Oh yeah, let's thank you. Right here. I'm still overheating though. That means let's cool down and get the exposure down a little bit. Red part is coming up though. Exposure is gone. Revenant. Skin the Revenant. And I'll grab. Spectre here. And I'll grab. Where are you folks killing here? More dribbos? Oh no, they stamp you all properly then. Talking about dribbos, there's one incoming. A dribbo that wants to die. Spectre. Nothing behind here. Spectre. Skin the Spectre. And I'll grab. Empty out. Drop off. Drop off. Shelter. Even when inside a building I can keep an eye out. So Spectre there. That's a Scorpion. Skullmoot. Oh. Mitigation. All those. Been well over an hour now. But again, due to the frequent exiting of the circle and stopping of the extractor whilst I'm outside the circle, it's going to take a bit longer. Drop, grab. Spectre over here, and then there's the Revenant. yeah. Go 48 skull moots. Still only 2 rods. Yeah, a bit low on the rods today. Grab. Skin the Revenant. Grab. Exposure is fine. Grab that, I can still handle it. Spectre. Skin the Spectre. We're overheating by a lot today. And that is currently more an issue than the exposure. So there you go. Reset the 2 hot counter. Wraith. Grab. Spectre. And grab. Nice to have this thing. Good. Let's drop off. Yeah. 300 exactly. Enzymes. Nice. Skin the Spectre. Drop, grab. The Wraith over there. We keep an eye out on the extractor for now though. Whilst we wait for the oh nice. They're gonna with a bit of luck we're gonna kick them inside the circle. Keep an eye and watchful eye out whilst the until the raptors return. And then the other Wraith came in already. Which actually ended up outside the circle, unfortunate. But let's kill him. And then hurry back inside the circle again. Drop and grab. So the extractor starts running again. Then drop off 7. Sit here for a bit. Let the radiation go down a bit more. Spectre. See how far away he spawns. In the tunnel in the tundra, the one here, they spawn right on top of the extractor. So they usually die closer to the extractor as well. Drop, grab. Drop off the uranium. Drop off the enzymes. Do another round from the air. Nothing. There's a skull moving there, but she's inside the circle. Nothing outside by the looks of it. Good. Meaning I can skin both the skulls. And destroy the waste and grab the vestige. Same for this one. Skin. The moment you break the skin, the radioactive waste pops up. Destroy it so it doesn't act as a radiation source. We don't need more radiation than we already have. Yeah, disappointingly low the number of uranium rods. Disappointingly low. Oh man, what are you gonna do about it, eh? The only thing you can do about it is like skin all the skulls that get killed, and I don't think I missed one, so... Snap your... Did these guys kill over here then? Once again, ribbos. Okay. Best to check with the camera view, huh? Photo mode. Skullmoot by the sound of it. Yep. Skullmoot indeed. Destroy and grab empty out the extractor. And skin the spectre. Drop and grab. Thank you very much. Revenant. Yeah, Revenant. Revenant is like half dead before he does his first attack. Drop and drink. Skullmoot coming in. I haven't checked, but is the extractor still running at max speed though? There isn't a power shortage. Eh? No, there isn't. Okay. Just want to check that. Make sure there was no power shortage. Because that would mean the extractor runs at less than max speed, meaning the uranium extraction event is gonna take longer. Luckily that's not the case. Wave and scorp, I think. I know? I think you're going. I think you're going. The audacity of attacking me. Well, you're never gonna make that fall again, that mistake again. And destroy waste and grab the vestige. Again, it's a wild one, right? Yep. I check it in the chat, because if you lose one of your mains, a message will pop up in the chat. The raptor there wasn't one of mine. Need to renew our food bus once more. So let's do just that. Swap. Consume. This is the third time we eat, so at least 2 full food cycles of 27 minutes each. Oh, I do want those. I need a new medication as well. I've done 3 of each. So there's your 60 minutes easily as well. Not even counting the time I was running around without an active medication. And drop, grab. Skull mood, skin with the taxidermy knife, so we also get a vestige. 20 ren a piece. Meaning there's almost 1200 ren. We have here okay, no ads. Skin the wraith. Drop, grab. And the revenant. Drop, and grab. Inside the circle again, so the extractor keeps starts running again, continues running. Spectre here. Drop, and grab. Another 6 uranium. To be put in storage. Stormwood. Careful they don't hit the sandthorn, because if you do, he's gonna aggro on you. You need to kill him. Destroy the waste. Grab vestige. Empty you. Back to the yellow radiation zone. And drink. Revenant. I'll let the raptors handle it. I'll do the wraith over here first. Skin the wraith. Now if a revenant spawns in that close to my shelter, I do have to be a little bit aware, because we have had it before where the revenant, whilst defending himself against my raptors, actually damaging my shelter and my AC. So I have to be a little bit worried about that. I see. Make sure this one isn't damaged. It is damaged. Okay. Oh, skullmoots, taxidermy knife. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. This guy is empty. So, where's my electricity tool? Here. And skin the revenant. Drop and grab. Put this one away. There you go. $59 skullmoots. We only got 2 uranium rods. Like I said, I had expected more. Really? There. Can I bring everything? Usually I can. Yes, I can indeed. I even have a room in here for my animal foods. So I can feed my raptor before we go out. Better for speed, hey? Otherwise he gets a speed debuff. Also give him something to drink. There you go. Last round, make sure I didn't miss any carcasses. By the way, I would classify this guy as a flightless tank as well. Like referring to what we said last night about the flightless tank, and this one being, maybe it is the no, it's coastal crab. I wouldn't classify that as a crab, let alone a coastal crab. Anyway, I don't think I missed any carcasses, so yeah. That means we're gonna go home. Ah. Oh, squawking buried in the rock. Anyway, okay. Still have the green medication running. 2 radiation sources though. One is all the stuff in my own inventory, and the other one is the stuff in the raptor saddle. Actually thinking about that, I can decrease the number of radiation zones. No. I have to, well, weight-wise. That's gonna be too much. I can already tell. No. That ain't gonna work. So I was hoping, actually I can. But I don't have to do it this way. One more. There you go. No, I only have 1 radiation source left. Still carrying the same amount of radiating items, but I am down to a single radiation source, which is better for my radiation exposure buildup. $500 lake. Oh, I just fed and watered this guy, so it shouldn't be running off. Hopefully. When I get off and put stuff away. Okay, outside a radiation zone, good. Oh, yeah, my guns, huh? There you go. Empty out this pouch. And then we can put the empty pouches back in there. Okay, that's done. Let's repair our knives quickly first. So repair you and you. Let's see, there, here. Okay, so enzymes can go there. Let's grab a couple of pouches for the vestiges. Up you there. And we should be able to make the, there you go, Dribbo trophy. We're no longer encumbered, by the way. It's also good. And red medication, so 4 of each. 3, 4. And 4. There we go. Dribbo trophy. Let's deploy it. Bit of a big one, but it's okay. Actually, so big I don't even know where I should put it. Can you empty out this one completely? I can, lovely. There you go. As we put the crate in front here, I'm gonna have to move the weapon rack here, though. That's okay. I just have to find another spot for this weapon rack. Which isn't the easiest thing to do either. You know what? Yeah. There you go. Done. Okay, so lantern and pistol are swapped. Canteen. Oh, careful! This is my canteen with cool water. This is the one with ice water. actually, what I should do is I should make a full canteen of ice water. And there's some ice here. So ice cold water, you can go there. You can go there, and this we don't need. Okay. Time to have a look at our animals. But before we do that, I'm actually going to go for a quick smoke. Ah, we have a new rooster. Other word for rooster is cock. Size matters. We have the alpha ones, which are bigger. Cock size matters. Yeah. Anyway. My quick smoke. Yeah, then we'll check up on the animals, see what, whether or not we got some improvements. Which reminds me, I forgot to remove this row from my spreadsheet. There you go. How many animals do we have? 135. Ah, yeah, of course, juvies. 6 juvies. Still missing a couple of them. 7 juvies. Anyway, I am gonna be back in a couple of minutes. And we're back. Right. In the meantime, it's past 8 p.m, so let's quickly make it daytime. So we can actually see what we're doing. Alrighty, let's have a look. Wow, bloodline. Do we want to keep this wild bloodline though? Let's first have a look here. Oh, fitness is back up to 6. No. We're not gonna keep you. We don't want a high fitness, we want a low fitness. Welcome back, thanks. So, you can throw this in there. US-wise, where's my notes? I said notes, there we are. US we want phenotype 7, this is not phenotype 7, so this one is not gonna stay. Phenotype 7, the legendary phenotypes, is going to be the hardest one to obtain for the US. Buffalo, no phenotype, so not going to keep. We need 5, 6 and 7. To eat something. So where's my cursor? There's my cursor. Consume. Ooh, fill up our food stocks as well, huh? And destroy you. Rest. Slinker. No phenotype, but we already have the no phenotype. Parents are both non-phenotyped, so we're not going to keep this one either. Stay there, so don't accidentally kill the wrong one. And skin. Oh, and that's cold apparently. That's chilly. What do we have here? Non-phenotyped, by the looks of it. Non-phenotyped, we need 2, 3, 6 and 7, meaning we are not gonna keep you. Very careful that I don't accidentally kill the wrong one. With the tail sweeps, huh? Getting between me and the UV. Destroy, grab, get rid of the carcass. Male. Yes. Male perfect Pac-Man. Nice. Geothermal Raptor. Male. Wild Bloodline. Phenotype 6. And a perfect Pac-Man. Copy. Claim. Paste, case, stay, any containers. We're now finished with the geothermal phenotype 6. Nice. And destroy. That's why I don't have my 5th food buff. Where's my... There it is. I was already thinking, why am I hitting so slowly? Because I didn't have the an armor chest set with 5th stomach slot in. That's why. And that's why I didn't have my 5th food buff. You are male, non-perfect Pac-Man, and your dad is, so... Bye. Yeah, we are now done with the geothermal raptors phenotype 6, and I think that was the last one we needed for the geothermal raptors. I think we now have all geothermal raptors, all phenotypes, perfect Pac-Man. Yeah. So yeah, we are done with geothermal raptor breeding. Nice. Very nice. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Drop those in there. The chicken meat can go in here. Drop off leather fur. How doing on leather? We can wait a little bit. Drop off the bones. This is now full. We still have more bones. Swap the entire armor set. How are we doing on... This one's full. It is. So the remaining meat we can throw in here to be turned into meat animal gruel. Fill up our food stacks. Time to make more shepherd rolls. And let's also put these in here. See what's the spoil time on the serums we still have here. Plenty an hour. Okay, that means we're gonna go and bring these away. There. Personally, I like the phenotype 6 on the geothermal raptors more than the phenotype 7. But then again, that is a personal opinion. Okay, let's go grab the female. And grab a saddle. We set you to any containers. Remove and remove. And now we're gonna go and bring this one to animal storage. Yeah. And there we go. Let's send you off to the big farm in the west. Farm. Storage. Pick you up, put you away. Good. So 18.2, so I'm 0.2 kilos overweight. That's fine. We'll just drop off that silage. Still need 2 buffalo serums because we haven't gotten any more or less buffaloes to tame, to breed, sorry. $20, right? Yeah, 20. Okay. Serums, buffalo serums 2. Rooster serum. Where's the rooster? There's the rooster. There you go. Joris. There you go. Slinker. There you go. Actually, let's do the raptor first. There you go. And then 2 buffaloes. 1 and 2. Okay, now let's fill up the food troughs as well. Also make sure they all still have 2 animals assigned or in the allow list. These are empty, good. And yeah. Yeah, that's also done. Lovely. We're making some silage over here, which we can throw in there as well. Cool. Cool. Alrighty, that is done. A new breeding round on the animals. And I'm actually thinking, let's just do another syndrome run, for which we use the bone armor. Put these foods away. And instead melee attack damage. Cooked gamey, dried gamey, gore smoked gamey, veggie pie and roast veggies. Stop off all the ice. We don't want no ice. There you go. One thing I am considering is an iron backpack instead of the Lagron Martinez tactical backpack. Even though it's only 12 seconds, iron backpack would do some electric damage to the syndrome as well. Hold on, let's have a quick look at the backpacks here, yeah? Okay, nothing interesting. Faster to check here. Airspeed, no. This, nope. Carbon weave, nope. Kulinex, not. Cultivar, nope. Cute leather, explorer. Gatherer's backpack, the iron backpack. Mercenary. Tactical, the heated, the leather backpack. Firebox, Syndrome Queen. Solar, survival backpack. Which is, by the way, a very nice first backpack to start with. Full damage resistance and avoid sprain when taking full damage. And if you do get a sprain, less sprain duration. Xenon. No, there is no backpack that does do anything for melee attack except, like I said, the iron backpack. Question is, do I have an iron backpack somewhere here already? I don't think so. I mean, I can check all my armor stands for backpacks. A leather backpack, another leather backpack, and another leather backpack. No, so I don't think we have an iron backpack. The question is it worth it though? 12 seconds? Would it really make that much of a difference? Don't think so. I don't think so. We'll just go with the current backpack. Let's go take out a couple of sandworms. We can repair the wind turbines at our first oil spot as well. Not that we need the power, but been a while since I repaired those. Oh, and I think I forgot to repair the wind turbines at our desert uranium spot. I'll just have to try and remember to repair it next time I get there. It's gonna be a couple of hours. Drink a bit, so I'm no longer overheating. Yeah, bone armor because of the plus 15% melee damage as armor set bonus. So with this we should be able to get another 12-second run in on the after, by the way, we take out this one here. Because should be able to get another 12-second run in on the sandworm. Why would I stop? I'm just starting. There you go. Boom. Oh, this has stuff in it as well. Easy enough. If you take on these towers, by the way, best is to make a run for it. Where's my mount? Which direction? There. Because if you kill the soldiers, they do despawn quite quickly. So just run in and shoot them in the face. And straight away loot the corpses. Best way to deal with them. Is it giving me anything interesting? Not really. But And I know I could have grabbed the stuff from the drones I shot, but meh. Okay, let's first repair the wind turbines. Actually, not too bad. And there we go. Done. Get rid of the current food buffs. Use the other food buffs. And strength enhancement tonic. Ooh, I need to fill up my strength enhancement tonics in my medical pouch today. 105 in blue. Okay, that's gonna cost me time. Grab. So, couldn't really do the 12 seconds. Not if he gets kickback. It just means my position wasn't correct. Should have positioned myself a little bit better. But that's okay. We have another one we can take out. Slinker's just given birth. Yeah, they are among the faster ones for gestation. Central Queen. Taken her out multiple times already, so I'm not even gonna bother. I do want to wait for my sprain. Why is it 6 FPS? There's no weather event. Because of the Sentinel Queen, maybe? I don't know. I do want to wait till my sprain has healed before I engage the other sandworm. Which is like in front of us there. Really? That's it. Let's do that. Okay. Potion. Strength enhancement tonic. Here we go. Let's try this again at 12 seconds, shall we? 110, 19 on the blue. Yep, 12 seconds. Seconds. How did those shots miss? Don't matter. Drone is down. Game does feel a bit jittery, huh? We still have single-digit server FPS? I do. Let's have a look at... Oh, yeah. I think it's because I'm on my mind. There's lots of warnings passing by in the server console. Updates, kinematic bones animation messages. Do you have it UV on you? You don't. I should have killed him for that. Meh. Oh yeah, and there are the error messages flooding the server console again. There's a 500-meter lag incoming. Gone. Gripper. Nice. Score. Yeah. Anyway, quickly run back to base. The weather event is almost over. Let's go offload. Buffalo just given birth. Good. Animal parts. Drop off these. We have biomass. We have exotics. Active lithium. Steel ingots. Electronic. Where is my... yeah. Let me swap these. Still 2/3 on the oil in the timber extraction unit, so we're good. We're there. Visitors. Animal gruel, water gruel, or whatever it is called, gruel. You go there. All of those, micro meal. They are here. The beer can go here as well. The normal bandages we can put away. Gunpowder. Animal parts. And then the magazines. Go in there. Alright, that's done as well. Check here. How far along are you? 34%, not bad. Most of the animals still gestating. 84 with bed only. This one is done though, so you must have had bed and bull buff. You're done. Slinker's done. This one? Yeah, bed only. 82%. Swap laser pistol. There you go. Let's also repair the cleaver. There you go. Time to put some more iron ingots in the repair bench. There you go. But I'm actually gonna call it for now. Time to go get myself some dinner. No worries though, I will be back again tonight with more Icarus. Let's move these. But yeah, like I said, for now I'm actually calling it. So I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. Now if you did enjoy watching me play and you want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button. Or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And let's see, who can we quickly rate on Icarus? This as it is English, so let's have a look here. Yeah, let's go rate this person. Of course, why not? Anyway, like I said, I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. I definitely enjoyed playing as usual. So yeah, I hope you had a good time. And I definitely hope I will see you folks around the next time.